Okay, so I was thinking about making videos to document our travels for Elvie and I, but because of several requests from friends and family, we've decided to give this a try and make an actual YouTube channel so you guys can follow along and keep up with us on our journey. Just so everyone knows, this is for some reason an irrational fear of me making these videos, so I could use all the support you can give me to keep me motivated and give me the courage and resilience to push through this phase of self-doubt and stage fright. Hey homie, this is your shout out. You said you'd be our #1 fan and give us all the encouragement we need to keep going. Don't let us down. You're a big reason why I'm doing this. You inspired me. So it's been almost 2 weeks since we started our journey, and we're settling in living with Elvia's parents. This is where we will make our first 3 months of our adventure. Since I have no idea what I'm doing yet when it comes to producing a video, I'm going to keep it short and simple for this first one. I'll share a few pictures and moments from our first week. So here we are walking to our gate in Chicago Airport. Elvia had 2 cousins that joined us on our flight when they heard that we were flying down to their hometown. So they caught a ride with us from Mom and Dad's house to the airport and rode down with us on our flight. And here's me. Okay, this is the start of our trip. I'm not sure where to look on the camera. We're in Chicago and we'll be leaving for Mexico in a few minutes here to start this long journey. So here's Elvia and one of her cousins getting settled in on the plane. Here we are making the final turn from the taxiway onto the runway. It's almost time for takeoff. And here we go. Goodbye ground, we have liftoff. Goodbye Chicago city lights. Goodbye Illinois. And goodbye United States for now. There was a lot of planning, saving, excitement, anticipation, and even a lot of tears. But here we go. We're doing this. It was a long day for Elvia. She gets a bit of sleep on the plane. You can't see it, but I also took a bit of a nap in the next row up, laying across 3 seats. And here we are, landing in Mexico, where we will be spending the next 3 months, except for a short trip to take a ride on a very big boat. The cruise will be here before you know it, girls. And here is a very unflattering picture of me that Elvia took, waking up after our first night sleeping in Mexico. This is our first day and first morning in Morelia, Mexico. Got a big church behind me. It's a nice park downtown. Very beautiful little park.
Es el que estaba buscando, más que no lo
I decided to ride in the back of the truck the 2 hours from Morelia to Elvia's hometown. It was definitely the right decision. Laying down, legs stretched out, watching the night sky, and thanking God for my life and the opportunities He's given me. Make no mistake about it, I would not have been able to do this without His guiding hand. Well, we've made it. This is outside of Elvia's grandma's house. There's too much water around here. There's too much water.
This is what she was talking about, like the one that comes off the ground. Yeah.
Spring?
Yeah. They have that here too.
So there is a natural spring that comes up out of the ground at one place here in town. and it flows down through a couple of people's yards and across a few streets. It's pretty neat. And now we found a big snail on the steps. That's a big one. It's a big snail. And there's Elvia. There's Elvia taking a picture of the snail.
Es un caracol.
While running errands in a small town near where Elvia's parents live, we stopped and had lunch at this chicken rotisserie place. You can see there's a lot of chickens spinning on the rotisserie behind the counter. These scissors here were pretty strong. The lady behind the counter is using them to chop up whole chickens, bones and everything. So that was a brief look at our first week in Mexico. If anyone has any questions or requests about things they want me to share, let me know. Part of my struggle right now is to come up with ideas of what you may want to see or hear about. So I guess this is where I say something like, let me know what questions you have in the comments, and don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you're made aware of when we post our next video. I will try not to take quite so long to publish the next video. See you next time.